From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Starting on the mound in this one, Luis Gil. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to...
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
David Hamilton in the box now. Takes strike one. Right through there for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Correa hauls it in, and there's one away. Devers now. Devers launched a homer in his most recent game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back. Duran takes his lead at third with one away. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And ball four, two aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. That's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and it's gone. He muscles that one out of here. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And that drops in for a strike. Gil in his fourth year, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Masataka Yoshida at the plate now. That's ball one. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled away.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Patrick Sandoval. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
This is Willie Castro. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Ref Snyder sizing this one up, makes the grab for the second out.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Brent Rooker, the next to hit. Line drive. Rafaela makes the play, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Just missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No run. Back in Minnesota, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Brandon Lau. Sandoval back to work. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Carlos Correa, the next to hit, takes outside. 1 out, bases empty. That one missed.
Outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Nathaniel Lowe in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
No strikes.
And another ball. Correa over at second, 1 down. Foul ball there. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Base hit, and now 2 aboard. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that is out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pitch gets away. Low up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
So here's Bader now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Over to first, and he's safe. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That one fouled off. Two outs, and there's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ripped to short. They take the force out. That ends the frame. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back at Target Field, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, that's outside. Now 2-0. That clips the corner. The other way, and foul ball. Outside low. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Devers takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Swing and a foul out of play. The changeup missing. 2-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Outside, and it's a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Now it's Alex Bregman. That misses. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very. Castro to second. There's one on the low. It's a double play. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Castro, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Chases that one out of the zone. Now 2 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Outside with a breaking ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Masataka Yoshida.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Yoshida, in his 3rd season, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan.
1-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Ball 1.
Yoshida aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
1 ball.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Up and in. 3-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Coming home. 1 run across. The throw in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And that's in there at the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Devers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Outside with a breaking ball. That one way outside, and the count is 3-1. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And that'll load the bases.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control. Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1. And that one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Durant on third. Hamilton over at second. Devers on at first with 2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's 5-2. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Lowe. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Batter number 4.
Here's Carlos Correa.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1 down, base is empty. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That's inside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering
balls,
upstairs.
no strikes.
Foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count. The count's full.
Christian Yelich next to bat for Minnesota. Fair ball.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Low around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down.
New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. And the first offering is not close. On the ground to third, Castro. Zips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And now Masataka Yoshida. That's in there.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it. And a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, down.
Rocco Baldelli.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 44, Cole Sands.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1 down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Outside low, 1-0. In the air out to center. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Harrison Bader.
Sandoval back to work. And that one hammered way back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch. And I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Buxton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Now one missed. Red Sox by 2. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 the count.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Swings through that. Red Sox leading it by 2. In the air out towards right center. Ref Snyder on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now 3. You're dialed into the show. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number one. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And there's the strike. That one outside. And now 3-1. And that's ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
1-1.
That is, if you are the offense.
Runner on the move, squirts away a little bit. No throw, he's in there safely. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Austin Adams.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is going to go. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 5-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Lau at the plate. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Now Correa up to hit. One home run shy of 200 for his career. That one is upstairs. Correa with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Check swing. He went. And the count even at 1.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rafaela sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 2 for 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rafaela on his way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the Twins do get one back on this solo homer.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Coulombe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Here's Alex Bregman. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Just off the outside edge. 1-2 the count. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. Hit on the ground to the right side. Low. Steps on the bag. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston as they hold on to a 5-4. Brennan Bernardino on the pitch here.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Ground ball, Casas, and he handles it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Bader in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike one.
2-1.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2. Up the middle, Bregman handles. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. No runs. Coulomb back to work. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Out to short, Correa. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
On the ground to third, Norby. Fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder. Down and away for ball 1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that's down and away.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Outside and low, it's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Duran in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outside low, and 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Slate.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Trevor McGill getting ready to go. Topa getting cranked up as well. And that skips in the dirt.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Third baseman.
And the batter now,
one,
Connor Norby. He's 0 for 1.
Norby.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So digging in, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That just misses, and a count 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So we go to the 9th, and stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In the air, left field, down the line, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Now batting
Tristan Casas. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit on the ground might be 2. Feeds to second, out there, and that's 2. 1 hit. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
Wow, stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
No strike.
One-run game, bottom 9. Out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
That's down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Nathaniel Lowe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now, Nathaniel Lowe. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Just missed. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one at triple digits.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. He makes the catch, and there's two down. The Twins down to their final out. Christian Yelich, the next Twin up to hit. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. Around third. Relay throw. Safe. All tied again, 5-5.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now Bader up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's ball 3. Reto.
Winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Right through there for a strike.
The count is full.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ref Snyder sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Twins plate one on the double. So coming into the game now on defense, Royce Lewis. He's the new third baseman. Now it's the DH, Masata.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 59.
In the air, left field. Yelich on the move. Squeezes it, and there's one down. So a change being made out at second. On the pinch run, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez.
0-1 now. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Cedar Rafaela will hit next.
The center fielder,
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Rips one to right. And it stays fair. Run comes in from second, and they lead it in the 10th.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Norby snags it, and that is that. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's back in Minnesota, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Bader around third. He comes across to score, and the Twins tie it up 6-6.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it backward.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Now pitching for Boston, number 48.
And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And another ball, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
One down, winning run on first. That one misses. Ball three. Brent Rooker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Brent Rooker now at the plate. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. He beats the throw, and he reaches safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. 11th inning set to get underway. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
0-1.
Man at second. That one's in there. That is strike two.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Makes the catch for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Hamilton, the next to hit, takes ball one. Just missed.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in. 2 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And fouled off. This one in the air. Loud in position. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And the Red Sox lead 1. So we're still tied at 6.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch.
Back at target field. And here comes Carlos Correa. Topa back to work. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. And this place is rocking. And the Twins walk it off in the 11th.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
Final score of 8-6 in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here. Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Chris Paddock. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters.
Diaz takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Christian Yelich.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's two away. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Right fielder, Brent Rooker.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Twins. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
To the right side. Terang over to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Off the mark there. And now 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Just missed. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here in Cleveland, top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Lau. First offering, and it just misses. Paddock with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A massive home run. Home run number 30 on the year. And the Twins have the lead now. It's 1-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Royce Lewis. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Paddock moved to first. Yelich dives back in. Correa, multi-time All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. The 2-0 is in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Out. And Correa retired. This is Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swinging a foul straight back. Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. Check on the runner. Yelich dives back in. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. That one off the mark, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bo Naylor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This to third. Fair ball. Here's Lane Thomas now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position. Next offering misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 1 hit. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Paddock back to work. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. That's to third. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Byron Buxton. Hard hit left side. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And that is gone. His 26th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Lined, and that's a base hit. Brandon Lau, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-0. Major League Baseball. Let's take a look at the pitcher of the month. He's been outstanding of late.
Romeo.
Ball
1-0.
one, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. Whips it across. Out. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Quan
Ball.
in the box now as he looks at ball one.
One ball.
Second
No
plate
strike.
appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Out to short. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Two down, bases empty. Yandy Diaz now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. And ball one.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with two outs, one swing can put you right back in this ball game.
That one just missing inside. Now 2-2. Way high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. First pitch doesn't find the zone. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
Man at first, and now it'll be Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fastball for a strike. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Jose Ramirez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Ramirez with another scorching run of play lately. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. that one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
He was late there. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1-2.
And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That misses. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Terang over to first in time. And 2 away now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In the dirt. Runner stays put at third.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
That one missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
In there at the knees. And now 3 balls and a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Ramirez at third with 2 away.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy. Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Thomas takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the right-hander deals, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. 3 left for the Guardians. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Misses inside. Ball 1. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam!
Now batting.
So, man aboard. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. That to right. Brennan sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. So the batting order turns over. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. He's grounded out a couple of times. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a Twin killing. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, and here is Ryan Rocchio. Ball 1 low. Rocchio measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Just off the outside edge. 3 balls, no strikes. Gets the outside corner with that one. And it stays fair. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one's in there, 0-1. The other way, and there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Diaz in the box lays off for ball one.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Look out! And it hit him. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. First offering misses badly for ball one. Rocchio, the runner at third. Kwan on second. Diaz on at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be two. One at second. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. And fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First and third, one down. That one not close. And that's ball two. Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Comebacker to the mound. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Paddock back to work. Hit in the air left field. Kwan makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next for Minnesota, Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 1 out, bases empty. To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw and saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay. And now the first baseman, Brandon Lowe. He's already homered in this game. Paddock moved to first, and he's back in safely. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Royce Lewis. Just missed. Rooker, the lead runner at second. Lowe at first. 1 gone. Grounder might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Now into the game, Connor Norby. He's the new third baseman.
Third base. Number 1.
First pitch misses.
Connor Norby.
Ripped to short, jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out. Here comes Lane Thomas. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point. Just 1 pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
Terang gets it to first, and Thomas is out. Gabriel Arias digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the slider just misses.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Swing and a miss. And now 3-2.
Full count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. 7th inning. A new pitcher in the game, Sam Hentges.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move.
31.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Yelich, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs.
1-1.
Get deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
Movement in the bullpen. Cade Smith preparing to come on if needed. Herron also throwing. And that one is inside.
2-1.
Fastball is outside. Next offering is fouled back. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now Carlos Correa.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And
Ball
now
2.
2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Naylor makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not
1-2.
close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Swings through that one out in front that
No
time.
ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Twins strand a pair as they're unable to add.
Now
Here in
for
Cleveland,
Minnesota,
here's Brian Rocchio.
number 58, David GUSTA.
That misses
1-0.
the zone, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Back to the top of the order now. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Terang, 1. On to first, double play. At the plate, Yandy Diaz. That one misses, and that's ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's down and away. That one finds the zone. 3-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Noel at the plate now. That's ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
That's a ball.
And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Herron.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Herron in his 3rd season. He throws a slurve, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Had him way out front of the slurve. Brent Rooker, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 3. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Cade Smith, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Pitch misses. 1-1. That one missing inside. That's way outside. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's outside, ball 4. 1 down. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Brandon Lowe. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Pulls it down, and they're 2 away. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead it 2-1. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Will Brennan.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that drops in for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Not even close there. And that is ball one. Line to left. And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on base.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And the first offering is not close. And that one clips the corner. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here comes the manager.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Gets under it and pops it up. And the infield fly is called. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. So the tying run at second.
Ball.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cade Smith.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Well, 1-run game. Here comes Christian Yelich. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Hunter Gaddis appears to be getting loose. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Cut on and lifted in the air. Brennan on his way in. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Yelich dives back in. Left field. Kwan has this one sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Now the catcher up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. So
Now pitching for Minnesota.
back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Matt Strong. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
1-1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1-run game, bottom 9. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really
couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Right through there for a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Calls it in, 2 away. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 2-1. Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field. And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Textbook bat control right.
Here comes the skip.
Pitching for Minnesota. Number 22. Griffin Jax.
Noel up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Bottom of the 9th. Down a run. And tying run on second base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2
Jax
strikes.
is just 1 strike away. And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
So the tying run at second. He walked in. And that will keep things going. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. We have an absolute treat on first pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. On the outside corner for a strike. And we're underway in Cleveland. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. One down. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Fouled off to the right. Wallner went deep in his most recent game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. Fly ball to right. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. There's a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. In the dirt.
0-2.
And the 0-2. And they'll do it again. And that one popped in the air left field. Kwan makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. In there at the knees. Strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Kicks and fires.
Reto.
One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs. And another ball. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Full count.
Out towards right center field, and makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1, and we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Royce Lewis. Strike 1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch.
Oh, gets dirty. And he beats it. He's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well.
Yelich goes. And that one fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Yelich stands at first with 1 out. Bybee throws over. Yelich dives back in. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Guardians DH, Jhonkensy Noel, and that misses, and it's 1-0.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine. But he sure makes the transition look easy.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball. 2-2.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next offering is down low. To the right side, Lau. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Naylor throws right, bats left. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Canada. No score here in the 2nd. Ground ball right side, Lau. He'll do it himself. Guardians go down in order. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Bybee back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter has timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Byron Buxton. Swings through that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike on the outside edge. In the dirt. Naylor down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. That one the other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to 3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Ryan Rocchio in the box now. Takes strike 1. One away with a runner at 3rd. Here in the last half of the 3rd. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. And now Stephen Kwan.
Left fielder.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at 3rd, think about scoring.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Thomas on 3rd with 2 out. Upstairs, and it's 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these 2 are...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Matt Walner.
Fires that one deep left field and forget it. He sends one out the opposite way. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now at the plate, Brent Rooker. And a big swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Thomas on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lau, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground, right side, Bazana. Lau out on the play. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Rocchio. And that is that. But the Twins strike first on this solo shot. It's now back here in Cleveland. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that one is downstairs. And now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A little bit low. And the count 1-2. And here's a slow roller. Over to Correa for one. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. And here is Will Brennan. Just missed. And a foul ball. And foul ball. Two outs. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that's 6 Ks for him. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. On the ground right side, Bazana. Yelich out on the play. Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
One down, base is empty. Ball one there.
That's in.
And now the
No,
count is
That's
even.
the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryce Terang. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Ryan Jeffers will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a ball. Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches. 27 years old. And he was a second-round runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. He swings and fouls one off. That one just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That one misses. 3 and 2 now.
Count is full.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. That's career homer number 149. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he dodges that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. That one outside, ball 1. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. On the ground, out to short, Correa. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Travis Bazzana. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Guardians. Trevor Stephan comes on now,
and he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Rooker in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Lau at the plate. That one fouled off.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And that one in the air center field. Thomas makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Royce Lewis now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Ball outside.
And he walked him.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And first offering is fouled off. Lewis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Headed towards the corner. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So 2 on with 2 away. Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. And now here is Bryce Terang. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-0.
Waste no time there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now it's going to be Ryan Jeffers. Splits the plate. 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Grounds 1 to short. Rocchio throws across the diamond. That ends the inning. And Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Lopez back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Lau takes it himself. One away, bottom of the sixth. Kwan, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0. That's a ball low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
This to third. Lewis throws to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Make it 6. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Twins, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And that's outside. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
3-1.
And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And next for Minnesota, Brandon Lau. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Rooker off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Thomas under it. And that is that. 1 left for Minnesota. They lead it, though, 6-6. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Reto.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a quick out, number 1. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. But it slices just foul.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 1-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field. Rooker makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Naylor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball.
3-0.
That's in for a strike at 95. 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Hit in the air, center field. Buxton sizes this one up, makes the catch, inning over. So it may be too little, too late. Forward here in the late going, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Paul Sewald.
No,
and this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Fastball for a strike. Up and in, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. Swings over the top of that one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And now it's Christian Yelich. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. Yelich is out. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 1 strike.
Sewald, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. This to center field. Bazzana on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. Down go to bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 52, Brian Abreu.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Bazzana in the box again, takes a strike. And strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. New arm out of the bullpen, Sam Hentges. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for the
now for the Twins, Bryce Terang.
number 31, Sam
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Ryan Jeffers getting ready to hit. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Buxton now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
1 strike.
Man at first, one away. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a curve misses outside. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Now here is Matt Wallner. Buxton off of first with 2 away. That one
That's
inside, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Stephen Kwan. Late on that fastball.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Next offering way
1
off
ball,
the
2
plate.
strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's downstairs. Full count, 3-2.
Full count.
Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Loud steps on the bag, and the Guardians with 1 out left. Ramirez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0. That's down. That's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, Boog, if it's a day ending in Y.